This deck might not be the best, but in today's video, we're going to be playing Flygon Mill, the new card from Phantasmal Flame. And if you guys know me, you know I love Flygon. But if you don't know who I am, hi, my name is Win, also known as Royal Illis. We do a lot of Pokémon TCG content here on this channel, so if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Anyways, let's check out the deck list and quickly go over it. I'll also have the deck list in the description. You want to copy and paste it and play yourself. Of course, we're going to start with Flygon. The main goal of this deck is to annoy your opponent and mill out all the cards in their deck. Let's start off with the ability, which states, once during your turn, when you evolve this Pokemon from your hand, you may use this ability to discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. And you can also use this ability if you get knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. So you can basically mill 4 cards from your opponent's deck. The attack costs 2 fighting energy and it does 130 damage. And honestly, I don't really attack with this deck. And since we're trying to deck out our opponent, we're also running Comfey. And we're going to be using the first attack, which costs 1 second energy. And both players draw 3 cards. So you want to make sure your opponent keeps drawing and drawing and drawing. And eventually you hit them with a Xerosic, which makes your opponents discard their hand until they have only 3 cards in their hand. And then we're also running Ethan Sudowoodo. This wants to stall out your opponent. And we're only going to be using the first attack. For 1 fighting energy, it does 20 damage. And during your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. Next we have Elgyem, another control card. And we're only going to be using the first attack once again. For 1 second energy, you move an energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another one of their Pokemon. So you basically move an energy to a Pokemon that can't really attack. And then lastly we have Neutralization Zone, which states, prevent all damage done to Pokemon that don't have a rule box, both yours and your opponent, by attacks from the opponent's Pokemon EX and Pokemon V. Basically, rule box Pokemon can't attack non-rule box Pokemon. So if you're able to get rid of all your opponent's stadium, just slam this down and you're straight chilling. So it's mainly a mill deck, but it's also a control deck, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's a quick overview of this deck. It will make more sense once you see the gameplay, but if you have any questions or concern, please let me know in the comments. But other than that, let's get straight into the gameplays, guys.
Jumping into game 1 here, we're gonna click on heads because we always choose heads on this channel, and we missed the coin flip, but that's okay, because honestly, I do not know if you want to go first or second with this deck yet. Usually, I'm just gonna go second with most decks just because I don't want to get item lock. But our opponent is deciding to go first, so we get to go second. So let's see how it goes. Oh, no Pokemon, so we do have to end up with the mulligan. I kind of wish we had a basic here because our hand's pretty good with the Lowly's Determination and everything. So our opponent does get to know that they're playing against Flygon, and now this hand is kind of bad. Hopefully they start with a Pokemon that they can't retreat or they can't attack. All right, let's see what we're up against. Lunatone, so that could be anything. But they did opt to go first, so this might be Cerulege. Okay, yeah, there's the Carmines. Definitely the Cerulege. Getting rid of a lot of important resources here. Nest Ball coming down probably for the Soul Rock to draw some more. But we do get to trap this Lunatone in the active, so we get to stall out a little bit. Okay, 1 Jet is going down the discard pile. And also they're not squawking. All right, now it's up to our turn. Neutralization Zone. Let's do the Fighting Gong here. Down to put down a Trapinch with the Call for Family here. In case our Sudowoodo gets knocked out, we can still get some stuff. And I'm down to just impound here. I mean, I could have probably put an Air Balloon and Trapinch, attach the energy to Trapinch and Call for Family. But they only have 1 card in their hand. But it was a Carmine, so it is fine. But they're still trapped in the active. We have some time. More drawing from them. The more they draw, the more we can just mill out their deck. So I'm not too worried. But we do need a top deck like a supporter, please. Okay. Okay, they definitely have enough damage probably by now, but their deck is getting thinner. Yeah, more energies. They might just even attach a fighting energy to the active because they can start attacking with them. Ooh, Lily's Determination. Just what we needed. Gonna probably use the Air Balloon here in case they knock down my Sudowoodo and I can just have a free retreat with one of my Pokemon. And this is a great hand. We can finally start setting up our board. I'm gonna do more Trapinch here. I'm just debating if I want to get the Elgyem. I don't want them to draw anymore. I kind of like keep stalling at the moment. So we're going to attach to the Trapinch without the Air Balloon, so that way they don't boss up, get rid of the energy and the Air Balloon. So we're going to stall. They're probably going to do 50 damage this turn. I think I put the neutralization zone kind of early because Cerulege deck usually does run 1 stadium. This could have helped out later on, but oh, they got the boss's order. Do we have to waste energy, our luminous energy here to retreat? I hope we top deck a... Okay, we did not top deck a fighting energy. I'm debating if I want a Xerosic. I think I'm down as Xerosic over Iono. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to attach and retreat and just keep stalling. And then we use Xerosic. Okay, we Iono here. We can save the Xerosic for later once they start drawing a little more. Not really what we're looking for. Maybe I should have Xerosics. Probably don't want the Comfey. Actually, maybe we can... No, I already attached for turn. We already attached for turn. This is the Fighting Gong. They're not my deck, so that way I can hit probably something better next turn. Alright, we're going to just impound again. Let's Pal Pad back some of our jar support, so that way our hand's not too dead, and hopefully we see the support. Because this hand is horrible at the moment. We do have Dawn though, so we can get our Flygon out. Or not Flygon, the Vibrava. Okay, Lunatone. Draw some more cards. They only have 17 cards left in the deck. Okay, there's the Jamming Tower coming down. Neutralization zone is not there anymore, sadly. But they're still stuck in the active with the Lunatone. Okay, Carmine and Energy. Okay, 16 cards. Okay, Ceruledge coming down. They have 9 energy in the discard. 1 Jet's down. They're Pal Padding back the bosses. So I think they're just going to try to target my Trapinch before I can evolve it into Flygon. Okay, they're using a lot of cards to get rid of, to bring out stuff out of the deck. I like it. And a research. What is this guy doing? Maybe he's digging for the Jet energy before I mill it out. We still have 3 turns of trapping this Lunatone. Or 2 turns after this, I guess. Okay, there's the Power Gem. Ooh, we have the Iono. I think I'd rather just Dawn here. Okay, we put down the Elgyem. Let's Iono. We can move some energies around because a lot of their energies are already in the discard pile. Okay. Okay, I'm down to just Ultra Ball. Let's Ultra Ball first. We can Elgyem next turn. We can Ultra Ball for a Vibrava. So that way we can at least Flygon next turn. So let's get rid of those. Let's get... oh my god, I misclicked the Flygon. Oh my god, I misclicked the Flygon. It's okay. That might cost us the game there, because next turn we could have at least mill 2 cards. Okay, they're drawing more though. Man, we definitely messed up so bad there. Will this cost us the game though? Okay, they have the boss's order. Okay, our Trapinch is coming down. And we're knocked out. I think... I think I still bring up the Sudowoodo. We can trap them for 1 more turn here. And we do have the counter catcher, but I'm going to attach the Elgyem. I think let's stall 1 more turn. They do have... I think they have another boss in hand. They have 10 energies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fighting, 4 fire gone. I think Elgyem would be good to get rid of like the fire energy on the Ceruledge. Oh, they have a Jet energy. Alright, they're just gonna knock out the Sudowoodo. So definitely going in with Elgyem here. They have 5 cards left in the deck. I messed up so bad without getting a Flygon earlier. I got a gemstone, so I'm down to bring up... Okay, what should we bring up here? Might be the Ceruledge. Because they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fire already out. Yeah, I think they have 5 fire already out. So let's do the Ceruledge. So That way they... yeah. And we put this gemstone on. So it's like they need to have a fire in order to attack, or else they can't do anything. But we're going to move the fire from the other Cerulege onto the Lunatone, because why not? And hopefully they don't have anything. I'm pretty sure they're out of jet. They usually only run 2. Oh, and they have the fire. And our Elgyem is going down. Wait. Yeah, okay. They have 4 cards left. Ultra Ball. I'm just gonna counter catch her up. I'm down for the Cerulege. There's no way they have another fire, right? Let's call for family, and I'm actually going to get Comfey and the Sudowoodo. Because next turn, if we can hit Luminous Energy, we can just Comfey for game here. Oh, they still have a fire. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay. That's okay. I think I just promote the Trapinch here. Please, a supporter. A Dawn. I think I'm... Yeah, let's just try. Let's thin out. Get our Pokemon. Put down the Shaymin. They have 1, 2, 3. Okay, we retreat to the Shaymin. Give up the Shaymin. I don't think they have any bosses left. We can evolve it, and then if they can't, they can't boss it up, we can just mill next turn. And then I might be down to just Ultra Ball too, just to thin out my deck. I want to hit a supporter next turn or some sort of energy in order to use the Comfey. All right. Do they have the boss's order? No, just knocking out. Okay. So, even though if we did not get that Flygon for that Ultra Ball, this game would have been done a lot sooner. But we're just gonna evolve into our Flygon, which mills 2. Now that we mill 2, we can just end our turn. And now they can't draw anything, which means we took the game. We milled our opponent. The game was a little longer than expected, but we still have a game 2 coming up, so stay tuned, guys.
Before we jump into the next game, I just want to give a big thank you to my channel members. You guys are so awesome. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. Seriously, I cannot thank you guys enough. And if you want to become a channel member and get some extra perks, make sure you click on the join button right down here below.
Jumping into game 2 here, if you guys are still around and you guys enjoy my content or find it any helpful, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe if you're not already. We're almost at 60K. Do we want to go first? We're going to try to go first this game. See how it is. Hopefully it's better. Because I guess we can evolve faster. But, oh, pretty good hand. Great going first hand. All right. Let's see what we're up against, though. It is Xerosic. Okay. They do have Petrant, so we can't really stall anything. So I'm down to get 2 Trapinch here. 1 of each. One has called for family, and which is 60 HP. The other one is 70 HP, but the attack is whatever. But yeah, they do have Petrant, so we can't do any stall method. Elgyem might be good, but I think all their Pokemon are dark energy. Oh, I can put some energy into the Zekrom. Or not Zekrom, Reshiram. But they Artazon for Zorua. Alright. Just to end the turn. I'm down to evolve here. I'm just gonna Ultra Ball away Pal Pad and the Counter Catcher. We don't really need that because we do have 2 Pal Pad, which we do have our second one. So now we at least have 2 Vibrava. So we're good to start milling them next turn if we hit a Flygon. Lily's Determination, fresh new cards. Let's Artazon here. We can get another Trapinch. I don't even know if I want to attach, but let's remove the Town Store. We can get the Gemstone here. Oh, we prize our Gemstone, so just the Air Balloon. And let's just end our turn. We have another Iono next turn, so I guess we just Iono and hope we get a Flygon from there. We're using the Town Store. What tools do they run? They also have Air Balloon. Okay. I forgot about that. And Zorua. Our Xerosic has exactly 2 retreat costs. Running a luxurious cape. Okay, they're getting Xerosic, but yeah, luxurious cape. What is that for? Put down the Artazon. Probably set up more Pokemon here. Monkey Dory seems normal, but we're not gonna attack anytime soon. Oh, okay, they're trading. Draw more cards. Okay, it's just a pass. Still no energy from them. We have the neutralization zone, but I don't know if I want to use that. But Artazon, get... there's no point. Yeah, I'm down to get Comfey here and actually just make him draw more. And we also get some more cards because I really want to see a Flygon. So we're going to Iono here. Save the neutralization for later. Hopefully we mill some of his important resources. I'm going to use the Fighting Gong, then out my deck. What is that effect? Yeah. And now we retreat. We both draw 3 here. Very good card. If they don't have like Iono, we can just keep making them draw. And we have Xerosic in our hand as well, so that's pretty good. Make them get rid of all their resources. Okay, there's the energy finally coming down. Are they just gonna clutch for 20 here? Ooh, they're trading. I'm down for them to keep drawing cards, guys. Double Monkey Door. We're not gonna be doing damage, so I'm glad they're putting them down. Waste their bench space. Artazon, probably for Reshiram now. Okay, they didn't get anything. Okay, Poffin coming down. They're running a double? Are they running Crustle in their Xerosic deck? Okay, they're just clutching. Is the Crustle just for the mirror, maybe? I'm not sure why they have the Crustle in, but pretty cool tech, I guess. I'm going to use Dawn this turn. Get a Flygon, and I guess we prize our 3rd Vibrava. That's Flygon Mill 2, please. Okay, Secret Box and an Xerosic. I'm going to attach energy to... I'm down to have the Vibrava, so we can have 2 attackers set up. Let's put down the Trapinch. We're going to try to mill them as much as we can and make them draw here. Okay, we also have the rare candy. Just need to hit Flygons, please. Okay, they're putting on the Crustle. Why the Crustle in this? Oh, I guess our Flygon is weak to grass. Okay, they're attaching to the Crustle. And the luxurious cape. Okay, just another clutch. If we don't draw a supporter, I probably just have to Xerosic here. And just Xerosic here, I think. I'm down to attach energy here. So that way we can move energy if we need to. We can move like the grass away, I guess. But let's just make them draw one more turn before we Xerosic. I kind of want to make them... Ooh, we have a Ultra Ball as well. Hopefully we don't get Iono though. And our deck is actually lower than theirs, so... But once we Xerosic, it should be fine. We need Xerosic and then Iono. Okay, they're just going to clutch again. I guess they don't want to attack with Xerosic. Well, they can't anymore. Xerosic's just a draw engine. Do they even run Reshiram? Alright, we're going to get away the Ultra Ball, the Psyduck, the Poffin away. I'm going to... Should I rare candy? Yeah, I have 3 rare candy in this hand. So let's rare candy. Mill some more cards from them. I think you guys get the gist of this deck. Keep milling. I'm using Comfey to draw. Ooh, Air Balloon's gone too. So let's Xerosic this turn. Putting them down to 3 cards in their hand. Okay, that's a lot of cards gone. Holy. Boss, Ice Cream, Crust. Oh, so I think it's a Crustle deck. I think it might just be a Crustle deck. But I'm going to put down the neutralization zone here. It's like a Crustle with just Xerosic as a draw engine. So yeah. We hit the Iono, so now we can Iono, so our deck size is definitely less than his. And then we're gonna start attacking with Flygon, I think. Okay, they got rid of the neutralization zone pretty quick. They're attaching to Xerosic, so maybe they do attack with it. Crisping here. 1 grass, and then probably a dart to a monkey. We're not attacking you anytime soon. If we do, I'm gonna just try to knock out anything I can. We're gonna Pal Pad back some cards. They have Boss and Lily just in case, so that way they don't deck out. So another clutch, but this does knock out my Comfey, so we cannot draw anymore. So let's promote our Elgyem since we have a air balloon, free retreat there. Luminous energy. Because I think I'm gonna counter catcher up something for sure here. I can't knock out. No, Monkey Dory's resistance to fighting. So maybe just knock out an Zoroark here. Because since we're putting Flygon up, if they do knock us out, they're just gonna mill. I'm gonna retreat to the Flygon, and then don't know. Yeah, let's just attack. Because I kind of like all the cards in our hand at the moment. Another Sudowoodo. Okay, and Zoroark's coming up. Are they gonna start attacking us? I hope they attack us so they can mill even more cards. Okay, so they do have Endrest Ram. This is a weird Zoroark deck for sure. Oh, they're attacking. They're gonna be milling themselves. Okay, I like this. So yes, we would like to mill 2, please. And we have Night Stretcher in hand, so we can start milling more as well. Okay, we have Lily's Determination. I'm down for the Night Stretcher for the Flygon. Flygon here. And rare candy it. So that way we can just save the last one. We don't need a rare candy at all. Mill 2. Let's Night Stretcher back. Oh. We can Night Stretch back another Trapinch. So we can just start milling more later. Let's Super Rod back some cards. I'm down at, no, not that. Comfey, Vibrava, and the energy. So that way we don't deck out as well. What should I think I should counter catcher maybe. Or do I Lilies? I can just Lily and I just move the dark energy to the Reshiram here. Okay, we got the Comfey down. Just going to actually retreat here. I'm gonna make them have to like boss me up. And if they attack, they just mill themselves out here. Alright, let's see what they can do. 8 cards left in their deck, guys. Okay, they're gonna Super Rod. Okay, now they have more cards in their deck. It's a long battle. I hope you guys are still sticking around. These games are gonna be a lot longer since this is a mill deck / like control. Okay, they're attacking. So they are milling themselves. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. So let's mill 2. Night Stretcher and Zoroark. Less recovery card for them. Put up the Elgyem since it's free retreat. Then we do have Turo to bring up a Flygon here. Oh, and we hit the Luminous. So let's Turo up the Flygon here. So that way we can put it down. We can mill 2 more here. So now they're at 7. We're also running kind of low on resources, but I'm gonna bring up the Trapinch. I know I still have 1 rare candy. I'm out of Night Stretcher. I do have a rod, but I'm gonna Comfey here, make them draw some more. Hopefully we hit a rare candy or like another Turo that we have. Okay, no rare candy, but we do have a Lily's Determination. They're down to 4 cards now. Well, 3 from the draw. Ooh, they have Iono. Okay, now we have to fight a longer battle. For sure. We do have the Turo. So they're gonna knock us out. Our Comfey's going away. I'm gonna promote up the Elgyem since free retreats here. Alright, please. Top deck something. Luminous energy, not bad. Okay, I'm gonna Super Rod back. The Comfey, Trapinch. Do I need more Trapinch? Maybe the Flygon and the energy here. And then we're gonna counter catcher up that Reshiram. It does have 2 retreat costs. And then I'm gonna tore up the Flygon, so that way we can start setting up the Vibrava again, so we can mill 2 more next turn. And then we're gonna actually move some energies away. I'm gonna move the end Zoroark's energy, probably to the end Reshiram. They have to attach energy and retreat it, so there's no way for them to attack this upcoming turn. Okay, they're trading. They're drawing more. Maybe they need to dig for the energy. Okay, they have the energy, but then they can't attack with end Zoroark. Are they gonna clutch maybe? No. Lily's determination. They're gonna draw 6. What? Oh, they have the energy switch. That's where they're digging for. Okay. So Elgyem is going away. We need a top deck. Something. Alright. We're gonna promote up the Vibrava. They finally took their prize card. We do have a counter catcher. I'm gonna mill the 2. We don't have what we're looking for, unfortunately. But at least we can mill 2. Oh, they got rid of the. We got rid of the Taro. That's good. I'm going to actually Artazon for a Comfey. And we're gonna attach the Comfey, and then just counter catcher up the end Reshiram and just pray they don't have any way to retreat this. We already got rid of a lot of their resources, so it might be a GG. Okay, and they're just passing. Can we get an energy? And we do top deck the energy. We just retreat here, attack with Comfey, forcing both of us to draw 3 here. We draw 3. They have nothing else they can do. And once we pass, once again, they have no cards. If you can't draw, that means you lose. So GG to our opponent. That was a really long game, but I hope you guys enjoy that.
That is it for this video. Let me know in the comments what deck I should play next. But in the meantime, check out my other videos right over here. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Whoosh.